Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a whole house declutter. I haven't done one of these since I think it was around like November, December last year. So it's been quite a while. I have sort of gotten rid of the odd thing around the house since then, but I haven't done like a full, going through everything in the entire house. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It might actually take me more than a day to film this because there's so much I need to go through, so I don't know, I'll probably film it over like 2 days. But yeah, let's just get straight on into it. So we're going to be starting off here in the girls' room. Ignore the floor, I desperately need to vacuum in here, but I thought I'll just get the decluttering out of the way first. So they've just got their beds, a little desk and chairs in here. The sofa, I think they got that for Christmas. They don't have any of their books in here. Their books are currently with all the toys because I need to go through all their books, and once I've gone through them and know which ones they're keeping, I'll put the ones they're keeping back in here. And then yeah, they've just got their drawers with their clothes in it, shoes along the bottom there, and then up here I'm just covering their names in the background there, but up here they've got their hanging clothes. And then up there in the wardrobe they have like seasonal clothes from the season that we're not currently in, and then they've got the keepsake boxes, a spare blanket, I don't know what else is up there. I'll go through it anyway. So yeah, we're going to be starting off in here. So these two dresses here are going to go today. They're both too small for her. I actually got these in a like bulk lot of clothing that I brought off Facebook Marketplace. And they were all size 4 clothes. And she is a size 4, but these two like just must run small with the, well, I know these Jamie K clothes always run small, so I'm not familiar with this other brand though, but it must run small as well because it says size 4, but it's just too tight on her. So yeah, these two dresses are going. So this here that I've just pulled down from her wardrobe are all of her seasonal clothes. So because we're in like autumn going into winter at the moment, these are all her like spring and summer clothes, which I sort of just threw in this basket the other day just to like quickly get them away and pull down her winter clothes. But I haven't actually gone through them properly to see if they will even fit her by next spring and summer, so I'm going to go through them now. Shoes like this, I never know whether to keep or not because they're pretty worn, but then I also feel like, you know, around the house she can kind of get away with wearing them, you know what I mean? Like even out in public, like who really cares if a kid has worn shoes? So I'll probably just keep these until they're too small for her, and then these ones are fine. So I'll quickly go through these and see if there's anything in here that I can get rid of. So I've gone through everything at the top of her wardrobe there. So now what's left up there is her overnight bag. There's nothing in there, that's just empty. A thing that her spare blanket goes in. At the moment she's got both her blankets on her bed, but in summertime we put her spare blanket up there. And then she's got an umbrella, keepsake box, and then that basket with her seasonal clothes. So this is everything that I found from her side to get rid of. So this spare blanket here that we just never ever use. She's, like I said, she's already got a spare blanket which is currently on her bed that she uses in winter time. She doesn't need this one as well. And then these came out of her basket up the top there, which are all pretty much too small for her, or they will be when summer comes back around. So she's got this little hat which fit her this past summer, but it is getting tight, so I just don't think it's going to fit her next summer. So that's going. These little pants which were tight on her this summer, so I really don't think they're going to fit her next summer either. Same thing, these are just too small for her. And then this dress here was quite short on her this summer, so I don't think it's going to fit properly next summer. So I'll add those things to this pile. These are the two dresses I got rid of before. So that is everything from that side. I now am going to be doing my 6-year-old's side of the wardrobe. So this is what I could find to get rid of from my 6-year-old's side. So these shoes here are getting too small for her, so they are going to go. And then her jammies here are just very worn. The pants have a big rip in them, and they are getting pretty small as well, so I think I will just get rid of those and get her some new ones. And then these two here from her summer basket, I think will be too small for her by next summer, but I'm not going to declutter these. I'm actually just going to give them to my other daughter because they're still in pretty good condition. So she'll be getting those, and then I'll add these to our declutter pile. Alright, I'm not going to put those dirty shoes on the bed, but this is everything that is going to be going from the girls' room. Okay, moving into mine and Dane's room. We only really keep things in our wardrobe over here. The only thing in Dane's bedside drawers are our laptop charger, and also my hairdryer is in there. And then on my side, I only have the baby monitor for the kids' rooms, which I put on at night time. Other than that, we don't really have anything outside of the wardrobe in our room, just like pot plant, some dried flowers. I've actually got some strawberry seedlings growing on my windowsill. Because we are heading into winter soon, so by the time they are well-established seedlings, then it will pretty much be coming into spring, so then I can put them outside. But yeah, nothing really in here. I've got the mirror, washing basket, TV, so pretty much the only thing I can go through in here is the wardrobe. So I will do my side of the wardrobe. Dane can do his own side. This is his side of the wardrobe. We have a little charging station here for the kids' iPads. It's just easy in here because we've got the PowerPoints and it's out of reach so the kids can't grab them, so we just put that there. And then at the top there we have a couple of spare blankets. And then, I don't know if you can see, but over in the corner there are Leo's keepsake box and my keepsake box. But yeah, that's all that's on Dane's side of the wardrobe, but he goes through his own clothes. I'm just going to be doing my side today. So this is what my side's looking like. Quite a few more clothes than last time you guys would have seen last year, because I am building up my wardrobe a bit. I know that sounds crazy after I've been minimizing it for so long, but I've just kind of got to the point now where I'm enjoying having options to wear, and saying that, I've still got a few things to get rid of in here, so there'll be slightly less than that when we're done. And then up the top there, oh yeah, that's my keepsake box and Leo's, like I was showing you from the other side. And then this is where I keep our board games. We don't really have a lot. Up there's just our Skybox and modem for the internet. And then this is like my beauty box, I guess you could call it. It's got like waxing stuff, tinting stuff, gel nail stuff, all of that sort of thing. I actually need to go through that today, because I know there's stuff in there I don't need anymore. So yeah, I am going to quickly go through all of the stuff now, and yeah, I'll show you what I find in the end. Alright, so this is everything that I found to get rid of from mine and Dane's room. So starting over here, this is a wax pot. It's got like hot wax and strip wax still in it. Decided to get rid of this because I just don't use it anymore. I used to, like after I quit my job to be a stay-at-home mum, I used to be a beauty therapist. I was still doing like a few family and friends, like waxing and tinting and stuff like that for them. So that's why I kept my waxing gear, was for those people, but I've since stopped doing this from home. And then I thought I would keep it for myself, but to be honest, I just don't use it. I pretty much just epilate everything now instead of waxing. So I'm going to get rid of the wax pot. That's just the cord that goes with it. And then these are a few bits that kind of go with waxing. So powder I used to use. This wax cleaner stuff. I've got a few wax strips left. And then these are like, what do you call them? You know, these spatula things, wax applicators. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of all of this. I did keep my gel nail kit and my tinting stuff, because that stuff I will still use for myself. But the waxing stuff's going to go. Got a game here that we just don't use. I brought this one secondhand from an op shop anyway. I think it was only like $3 or something, but we just don't play it, so that can go. Found some clear, what's this stuff called? Duracell, is that the word? It's like the clear book covering stuff. I got this for my daughter's first year of school. We cut out heaps of pictures and then we used this stuff for her school books. But this year, because I just found that super time consuming, like cutting out all the pictures and then using this to cover it. So this year I just brought the stuff that already has like the pictures on it and then covered her books with that instead. And it was so much faster, so I'm just going to get rid of this stuff. And then the rest, I've got some shoes here. I only wore these once for a date night. They're just from Kmart. Yeah, went on a date night and got very bad blisters, found them super uncomfortable, and so yeah, they're gonna go. And then these are all just clothes. So I've got some linen shorts that I just never wear. I tend to, if I'm wearing shorts, I always go for black. Yeah, I don't know, I feel more comfortable in black. Didn't really like this color on me, so they are gonna go. And then I've got this dress. Again, just something that I wore probably twice and then just never wore again. This sort of knit dress, I don't really like it anymore, so it's going to get rid of this one here too. I already have another cord top like this. It's actually green, and surprisingly I wear the green one pretty much every time and never ever wear this one, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I usually go for black, but for some reason I always tend to go for the green one. I'll show you what it looks like actually. It's like a pale green. This is it here. But I always tend to wear that one over the black one. So black one's going to go. This is a top that's just really worn out now. Like, I used this so much. It's literally got holes in it, and yeah, I actually kept it to be like a painting top, but I've got quite a few painting tops, so yeah, can get rid of that one. And then I've got 2 pairs of leggings. Dane got me both of these for Christmas. He actually got me four pairs of leggings for Christmas, but these 2 are going because this one he got the wrong size and they are too small. So yeah, I actually kept them for a bit thinking, oh, I might lose weight and squeeze into them, but realistically I don't think that's ever going to happen, so I'm just going to get rid of them. And then this one, it's hard to tell on camera, but they're actually navy blue. So they fit me, but I'm not really into navy blue leggings. I'd rather just black leggings. I don't know, I'm fussy with my leggings, so that one's going to go as well. So yeah, that is my declutter pile for mine and Dane's room. Okay, moving on to my son's room. I have to be careful not to show you his name because it's on the wall there, but this is his room. He's just got his cot there, this little thing that's got the kids' costumes in, so I'll go through that today. He's got clothes in here, which I'll go through today. Some toys in those drawers, so I'll go through that. I'll go through the books up there. And then this is basically where all the kids' toys are kept. So I will go through all of this today. There's heaps of stuff up the top there that I need to go through as well. So yeah, I will start going through everything in here, and then I'll show you guys what I find to get rid of in the end. Alright, so I've just gone through all of the costumes, and there's a few that I'm going to be getting rid of. These are the ones I'm getting rid of here. So we've just got this like purple tutu thing. I did keep one tutu because that's the one they use all the time, but these two here, they just never use anymore. I'm not sure what's wrong with this one, but it's sort of just all over the place. So yeah, 2 tutus are going. This is all broken now, this Spider-Man mask, so that's going. And then they've got this, what's that? What's the mermaid princess called? I can't think of her name right now. They've got this costume that is just too small now, so doesn't really fit them properly, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then just this little broken headband thing, which is going. So that's what I'm going to be getting rid of from the costume drawer, cupboard, chest. And then I just found a few puzzle pieces in there, so I'll go and pop that over with the puzzle. So I only found 3 things to get rid of from these drawers. I've got a mattress protector that we don't need anymore, a little bamboo, I think this is like a swaddle sort of blanket from when I was a baby, but yeah, I'm not sure why I kept it this long, but we don't use it, so that's going. And then I've just got a pair of holey socks. So that is all that's going from here. I'm going to tackle the toys now. This is the part that I wasn't looking forward to doing. It's a big job. So hopefully you can see properly. Yeah, there's quite a lot of toys to go through. These are all of the toys that the kids own. Actually, that's not all of them. These drawers have toys in them as well. What I might actually do is just get all the toys out and just put them all on the floor and then go through them that way. I think that's probably the easiest way to go through them all. There'll be a lot of toys that are in the wrong containers as well, so that way I can sort of sort through them as I'm going. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so here we have it. These are all of the toys that the kids own. We usually keep some out in the lounge room because we rotate our toys, but so that I could go through them all at once, I did bring the ones from the lounge room in here earlier so that I can go through all the toys we have. It's so crazy because even though I quite regularly go through all of their toys, they still end up with so many. And I haven't actually decluttered any since like before Christmas, so they've got the toys in here that they got for Christmas as well. And then we've had a birthday since then too, so they sort of just accumulate. But yeah, I'm going to go through all of them now, and I'll get rid of any that are either broken or that they don't play with anymore. And then I'll show you at the end what I ended up getting rid of.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about the way we are.
So this is everything that I ended up finding to get rid of in here. So I'll quickly go through everything. This is just a toy that they don't play with anymore. This is a toy they don't play with anymore as well. I got rid of all the PJ Masks books ages ago, like months ago in a declutter, but this one here must have been hiding somewhere. So that's going. Another toy they don't play with anymore. This one's been left outside and it's gone all gross, and yeah, so that's got to be thrown out. This is broken off something, so I'm throwing that out. Random block that goes with nothing else, so that's going. another weird toy they don't play with anymore. The battery has gone off on this. Used to be a torch, but I don't actually know how to get in there to replace the battery. I think you kind of just throw it once it doesn't go anymore. I don't know actually, but there's no like screw anywhere to get into it, so I'm not sure. Anyway, they don't play with it anymore anyway, so that's going. We've got another broken toy. This was like a I don't even know what you call them. You put these wheel things in it and then it shows like a picture, but yeah, it's broken, so that's going, along with all the little wheel things that go with it. A bunch of broken toys here as well. They are all going. We've got two little soft toys that they were given and they just never ever play with, so they are going. This is another thing that they don't play with. It had a lollipop in it. They ate the lollipop, but they don't want to keep this thing, so that's going. We've got three little water game things. Again, something they just never play with, so they are going to go. These two things, another toy they don't play with, so they're going. We've got these things that actually came with their London bus. This bus here. But they play with the bus all the time and they never play with the things that go with it. So I'm going to get rid of those. A random toy that I didn't know what that goes with. Again, something they never ever touch, so that's going. And this came with a unicorn. They love playing with the unicorn, but they never pull this out to go with it, so that part's going to go. These are another toy that are just never played with. Kids actually won this in a colouring competition, along with a couple of other toys as well, but yeah, they don't play with that, so that's going. I've got a set of mega blocks here. I did keep these ones down here because they actually love playing with these. The reason I kept those, and I'm going to get rid of these, is because these are actually a different brand and they don't connect together with the other ones very well, and so I have to always keep them separated when the kids are playing with them, and they just get mixed up too easily and it's just a bit annoying. So I'm going to get rid of these, and then I might just buy them another set of that brand so that they can build bigger things, but you know, they connect together properly. So yeah, that's why that's going. I will keep this container, but I'll get rid of the blocks in it. Speaking of containers, I found some more containers up in the wardrobe where the toys are. They're all empty, so I thought there's no point really keeping them in here when they're empty, so I'll find a place for them to go. So I'm just going to take them out from this room because they're just cluttering up the space. And this is a little Easter bunny that came in my son's Easter egg that he got from his grandparents. He doesn't play with the bunny though, he ate the chocolate. And then another teddy that they just never play with, so that guy's going. And then I've got a jumper that was too small for now, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And then I've got a blackout blind that we used to use in this room to make it super dark for nap times and stuff, but we're kind of at the age now, almost 2 years old, so at the age where the room doesn't have to be like pitch black for him to sleep. So that is everything. So we've got all of this stuff, those few things over there that I got out of those drawers, and then we've also got these costumes. So that is going to be the declutter pile for this room, and I'll quickly show you what this is looking like in here now. Way less cluttered than before. So I do have some clothes up here that are still too big, so we just keep them up there until they can fit him and then pull them down. That's just his keepsake box. That's like a play tent thing that we set up for them sometimes. And yeah, all the toys are down here. And he's also got another container under here, which are also a bunch of clothes that are too big for him. But they are like size 3 and 4, so it's gonna take a long time for those ones to fit. Whereas the ones at the top of the wardrobe are more like will fit in the next sort of 6 months-ish. So that's why they're separated. But yeah, there's everything for this room.